Scorpio, hello and welcome all to this exclusive live where I'm looking at your current love situation, taking a close look at your person's true feelings and intentions towards you. And we'll also look at your feelings and intentions toward your person. Keep in mind, though, that time is fluid in tarot, so these messages could resonate for your past, present, or future. Also, in these readings, the roles could be reversed, so please only take the messages that are for you and leave the rest. All right, Scorpio, I've already blessed the deck. We're going to go ahead and get right into your reading. If you're watching live, don't hesitate to say hello and show your girls some love. Also, if you're enjoying any portion of tonight's reading, be sure y'all hit the like button to show your love and support for this video. Let's begin. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What is the current energies surrounding Scorpio and the person that Scorpio is currently connected to in love and romance right now in this moment? We have the Two of Cups, the Seven of Cups in the reverse, the Five of Swords in the reverse, and underneath the deck we have the Magician and the Five of Wands. This is definitely somebody who wants to manifest you back into their life, because this is someone that wants to repair and recover this relationship. They're feeling alone. They're feeling alone. They're feeling neglected. They're feeling triggered. They feel like you don't trust them, that you don't want anything to do with them. This definitely feels like a separation here. And despite that there's been no communication between you and this person for some time, they definitely want to take action towards you with the Knight of Swords and the Eight of Wands. Thank you, Aqua Vibes, for the gift. Thank you, boo. Yeah, they want to talk to you about healing and repairing this relationship. They know that they have probably ruined a beautiful connection you guys had. But I'm not really getting an apology. I'm just kind of getting, I want to talk. I want to talk to you. Let me talk to you. They see you as the star. That's what I'm also getting. They see you as somebody who is very valuable into their life. Tell me more about this star energy. A very rare option as well. Very rare. And it's breaking their heart that you may be moving on from them. According to this person, you're doing better than them, Scorpio. And I think that's also giving them motivation to come back to you, because they're devastated with the Ten of Swords. And that's kind of giving them all the fuel they need to take action, because you're not taking an action towards them. For a very long time, Scorpio, this person really had you confused. I think they had you confused because this was somebody that played a lot of mind games. I'm getting they were very emotionally abusive, or they would say a lot of things to keep you very confused and stuck. So this person now doesn't want to do that anymore. Your energy is coming across as someone that is no longer confused. You're very clear that this person, when they reach out to you, if they reach out to you, which a lot of you guys are expecting to hear from them, you're going to definitely expect them to say everything that you want to hear. Many of you guys know that this person has been keeping tabs on you as well, or have the idea that they have. You're going to assume that this person is going to tell you something to the lines of, yeah, I'm going to do better. I'm going to give you more. I'm going to do more for you this time, Scorpio. Just let me come back. I know I wasn't a good man for you. I wasn't a good woman for you before, but give me a chance. I'm going to give you more. Yeah, let's pick up where we left off, you know. But you feel like what they're doing deep down is expecting you to put in all the work like you've done before. Tell me more about this 7 of Cups in the reverse for Scorpio's energy, spirit. This whole situation is breaking your heart because now that you know what it really is and what this person is about, is very disappointing for you. Many of you guys look at this person as a player, very impulsive, very controlling, someone that has to have it their way or the highway. Yeah. Someone that may have never really wanted to give you anything solid, and that breaks your heart. How do you know this, Scorpio? Why are you putting all these titles or characteristics on this person? Because you stopped overthinking and you just started looking at the facts. Some of you guys found out that this person was entertaining other people, or that there was a third party. And you said, no, I'm not going to be another option. I don't want to be another option. Okay. So some of you guys found this out, or assumed that that's what's going on. Just take it as it resonates. But back to your person with this energy of not wanting to fight, argue, start up drama, not be who they were. That's what they're trying to sell you. That's what I feel like they're trying to do. Yeah, you know why? It's because they're getting handed a lot of karma right now. Everything in their world is spiraling out of control. I think this person is having a lot of bad luck these days. So I don't know what that means, Spirit. What is this? They're having bad luck. And they're getting karma. What is the karma I'm hearing? Okay, justice in reverse. Okay. So some of you guys could be getting a divorce from this person. Others of you guys, they're feeling like their world is not going the way they want, is because you have this very strong boundary, this wall up. And they were receiving a lot of benefits while being in a relationship with you. And that is their injustice as well. There was something significant about your worth, your value, and what you were providing this person. And like I said, you were showing up as a star. I was getting that earlier. So you're somebody who's very rare. And now that you've moved on, or they're perceiving you moving on, they're not receiving the benefits of the star. The star is like a celebrity or somebody that is very rare. Okay. So yeah, you're like the one that got away. That's what they're saying. In other words, you're the one that got away. The Ace of Pentacles in reverse. You're the one that got away. So why is this person just now realizing all of this? Because attention. They're not getting a lot of attention from you, phone calls, texts, nothing. Some of you guys have gone totally no contact with this Queen of Swords, this boundary you have up. Just very cold, very closed off. All right, let's look further at this person. Let's see how they really honestly feel about you. Big shout out to all of the Scorpios that made it to the live or cross watchers. Hey, Deborah, how you doing? Hey, Kiki. Aqua Vibes. How y'all doing? Good to see everyone here. Aqua Vibes, a cross watcher. If you're cross watching for any of my readings, do keep in mind that the messages can be from your perspective and not your person. That's a strong possibility, okay? So let's see how they feel. 9 of Wands in the reverse. Magician in the reverse. The Fool in the reverse. Underneath the deck, we have the 6 of Pentacles, and we also have the 8 of Swords in the reverse. This person got in their own way. This is someone who plays the victim a lot. This can be a very entitled individual, very spoiled, used to having people chase them, going after them, being there for them. I don't know. Remember, I was getting this player energy. So maybe they're used to partners running up after them, but you're different. You're different. You're standing your guard, and this is making this person feel like they have no reason other than to surrender to this. And so they feel like they have to. I have to surrender. I have to yield. I have to, stop holding back, playing this victim card. It's not working on Scorpio. Scorpio is not going to chase me. Yeah, if I want this relationship with Scorpio, I'm just going to have to go get it. Drop my guard, face my fears, and do something about it. So this person feels like they need to do something about it, okay? So they're going to see what happens. But the truth is, they don't know how you're going to respond or react. So be expecting to hear from this person soon, Scorpio. Phone call, text, something. Yeah. Yeah. You're going to get some type of signal of communication or action of this person coming towards you very soon. Some of you guys may have already had this happen recently. I'm picking up. But this person will call, text, DM, show up at your house, something. They're going to do something to show that they are trying to recover and repair this relationship. Can you tell me some more about this person's feelings, though? This tells me what they want to do more than how they feel about Scorpio spirit. What is their feelings? Okay, so what they want is I got the 6 of Pentacles, the 10 of Swords, the Strength card. What does that mean? Justice. Ooh, okay. This person may say some things to you or do some things to you that's going to feel like them getting some type of give back. Like, the sick and twisted game people play. When somebody hurts your feelings, you do something to hurt their feelings back. I'm just quite curious of what this person plans to do to hurt your feelings. What is that? Okay. So they may cheat on you behind your back. Yep. Knight of Wands in reverse, 7 of Swords. Yep. This person's going to definitely, if you let this person back, Scorpio, do expect this person to still be sneaking around behind your back. Yes. Yep. Yep. Three of Cups underneath the deck. Can't make this crap up, y'all. I'm so good. I get excited when I just feel it. And it's right there. This is not good energy. So I'm not excited about the energy. I'm excited because I predicted what the energy was before I saw the cards. So what this means is this person wants to have you in their life. They want to keep you in their grasp. They want the benefits of the relationship with you because you're valuable. You're a star. You are rare. You bring a lot to the table. But the problem this person has is their ego being bruised. They feel like what you have done to them has made them feel like they're beneath you. And so just to kind of like have that get back behind your back, this person may actually do some things behind your back that they don't want you to know. So let's dig deeper. You guys know I'm a Scorpio rising, so we're going to get to the bottom of this tonight. All right, let's do it. Like the video, Scorpio, for the Scorpio rising doing the reading today. Spirit, tell me about this deception behind Scorpio's back. This Knight of Wands, the reverse, Seven of Swords. Can you give me some more about this energy? Why the Knight of Wands in the reverse and the Seven of Swords for this person? Okay, Eight of Wands, the Magician, and the Queen of Swords. Underneath the deck, we have the Eight of Cups and the Devil. All right, this person, let me tell you about what's going on in their mind. They feel like if I take action towards my Scorpio, maybe I can really get Scorpio to listen to me. Okay, I can get them under some type of trance or spell. You know, with this Eight of Wands, I like this is action saying, you know, I want to be in a relationship, but I'm non-committal. I'm not really ready for a relationship. I'm actually really trying to manifest borrowed time to try to find my next. I just want to conveniently land with Scorpio until the time being, until I can find someone better. So I'm going to have this very strong boundary, and I'm really not going to give a lot to Scorpio while behind Scorpio's back, I'm busy putting in work trying to find someone else. All the while down at the ranch, Scorpio is convinced that I am all in, but I'm really not. And Scorpio is going to treat me like I'm a princess. Like I'm, you know, their man, their woman. Like what? What? Yeah, I'm going to ghost. I'm going to ghost to go off and talk to someone else. Yeah, that's the sure in fact way I can get over this whole situation. Okay. So again, Scorpio, this could be you experiencing this, but I also have people who are cross-watching. So if you're cross-watching, a Scorpio could have done this to you or plan to do this to you. It just take it as it resonates. All right. And also don't negate the reads. Whoever's in the live chat, you will get blocked from the channel. Just take it if it's for you and leave the rest. Please and thank you. Okay. All right. Let's continue. Let's see, how do you know if this is your reading? How will Scorpio, or the cross watcher, because I do got some cross watchers on this reading right now. How will Scorpio know if this is their person? Can you give us some hints, Spirit, to let us know how Scorpio will know if this is their person? We have the World. We have the Death card. The Magician in the reverse. Underneath the deck, we have the Ace of Swords in the reverse and the High Priestess. This person's putting on a front. The time that they're quiet, like it's a game to them. This person plays a lot of games, y'all. And I'm trying to break it down so you can understand what time this person's on. So they pretended like they didn't want to be with you. They pretended like they don't want to deal with you, but it was really a strategy. It was a highly manipulative classic case of manipulation 101. I pull my energy back from Scorpio so that way Scorpio can want me even more. Scorpio is going to miss me. Scorpio is going to be, fiending for me. Scorpio's going to want me. Manipulation 101. This is somebody that pretended like the cycle was over in order to transform, to change and switch up the energy to get you right. This is your card. By playing this manipulative game with you. It was a lie. The lies. Okay? Ace of Swords in the reverse underneath the deck and the High Priestess. They lied or pretend to be silent and like, oh my gosh, I don't want to deal with this. Lies. So with the World to the Seven of Cups, you may have had a strong discussion to this person about you gotta choose me. If you want to be with me, I'm not going to be nobody's option. That's how you know this is your reading. This person wanted to try to play this game like, oh, I don't know, or whatever. I need more time. And you called him out on that BS. All right. This person tried to treat you like an option. They tried to get you to transmute your energy by running away from you. You can't make this stuff up. And by playing this manipulative game with the Magician in the reverse, by selling you this illusion that they don't care for real. Okay. But at the same time do. Okay. So, full of games. They're full of it. This person actually, in fact, what you don't know is deep down, this is them trying to get you to work harder at restoring, repairing, recovering, keeping this relationship going. So if I got to play this game with Scorpio to get Scorpio to yield to what I want Scorpio to do, then that's what I got to do. Scorpio, they're trying to control a Scorpio. Good luck with that, buddy. I mean, I'm laughing because I'm a Scorpio rising, so good luck with that. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. We ain't the sign for that. Oh, yep. Scorpio Fairy says, yeah, you're good. Literally on point. I sent him to kick rocks this morning. Stupid Capricorn. I still love him though. LOL. Yeah, this person tried to run game on y'all. Like you guys were born yesterday or something. Tell me more. How will the Scorpio know this is their reading? This person played too many games. Let's just call it what it is. This person's a coward. So they run behind illusions, fantasies, selling dreams. This is a dream seller. And they thought you were the one that was going to fall for this crap until you let them know you're not the one, the two, the three, four, or the five to put up with this crap right here. Ooh. Yeah. The false illusion of them being a responsible adult. Yeah. I got everything under control. I'm going to marry you. I'm going to be with you. I'm going to change. Just give me some more time. Yeah. It's all going to work out. Bull. That's what this is. This combination, right? Bull. They hide behind a mask. A mask of a very immature individual that gives the illusion to the world that they're bigger and better than what they actually are. It's a mask to keep you confused. Woo! Come on now. I'm good, y'all. Happy dance. And this is the thing. People like this are very calculated. So think back, just sit back for just a second, Scorpio, because you know we the FBI, CIA in this thing of the zodiac. And so, you know, if you run the whole crime scene play by play, all right, if you go back and check your notes and all the information and all the evidence that you done gathered on this person, if you really run it back real quick, the red flags were waving high. Y'all know I'm not lying. The red flags were there. But this was you. You gave them the benefit of the doubt. In the beginning, you did. Until you start seeing a pattern. And you like, okay. All right. In your mind, you like, this fool think they got me. And you just smiling. Yeah, I love you too, boo. And in your mind, like, yeah, this fool got me messed up. Yeah, they just gonna see. They gonna see who they really fucking with. I don't know if I can say that on YouTube. But you know what I'm saying. Some of y'all said that for real. Whoop. I don't know what I can say. Look, I don't know what I can say on YouTube no more. That's why I really got to censor myself. But the truth is, what I'm trying to get at is, in the beginning, this person got you. They got you. They had you hooked. And after a while, you started to realize, something ain't right here. Something ain't right here. Something is not right here. And what wasn't right was this person's evidence that they were dropping. And it all was manipulation. And that's why you can kind of see. So it's the facts. This person was studying you the whole time. They were watching you. They were learning about you. They were studying you. So they knew how to move. They knew what to say. They knew how to act. They knew how to be cool. Hey. Hey, Scorpio, what up? I don't know what y'all do. What your person do to turn you on. Cometh. That's how you know who it is. This person could be a Pisces, a Scorpio, a Taurus, Aquarius, a Leo, a Libra, Gemini, Aries, Cancer. That's what I got. All right. Could be anybody though. So let's look at this person's true intentions. I think I kind of got a good idea of what we got going on here, but let's clarify. I think you guys do too. What is this person's intentions moving forward with Scorpio? Spirit, what do they intend to do next? Three of Cups. Seven of Pentacles. King of Cups in the reverse. Underneath the deck, we've got the Emperor in the reverse and the Ten of Wands. You know, this person doesn't like the fact that you're relinquishing power from this person. I think for a long time you made this person feel like they were in control. But really, you was always in control. I mean, you're a Scorpio. I mean, control who? They're not going to control you. Maybe you let them believe that they were. Ooh. But somewhere deep down in this person's spirit, they want to control you. Control the situation. Control how this relationship goes. Control, control, control. That's what this person is big on. But you're stressing them out because they can't control you. Told you. So, this person may actually get you involved, like I said, in some type of third-party situation if you want to get on that ride. Now, it's up to you, Scorpio. I mean, you know, this person got a lot of balls, okay, to try you like this. But they're going to try it. Tell me more about this Three of Cups. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Ten of Swords, Eight of Wands. And the Two of Swords in reverse. You know, I think what's going to end up happening, this person is going to think it's going to work out, but it's not. That's what they intend to do. They intend to try to have you in some type of third party situation. And they're going to sell the dream probably to you and the third party that, yeah, we're going to be together forever, blah, blah, blah. But they're never going to be emotionally invested in this whole situation. Yeah, it's all game play. Five of Swords, telling you what you want to hear and all that crap. But I think this person is going to end up breaking their own heart somehow in the end. Because they may be disappointed that you're going to move on. Or deep down, they feel like you're not as invested as you used to be. So what I'm getting is either you literally are not going to reach out to this person. You're going to move on. You're not even going to have one word to say to them. That's for a large portion of you Scorpios. Or you may hear this person out and you see everything that I said is exactly what time this person's on. And you be like, bye. And you gone. And then this person going to be crying. Ooh, they feelings going to be hurt. Yep. Because it's about control and power. And they can't have that. They just can't have it with you. Because you're not that sign. You don't do that. We don't do that, Scorpio. We ain't on that time. Like, who? I am Dexter says, I love Mika's reading. She's so spot on and deep about the reading. Yes, I gotta be, y'all, because I'm a Scorpio rising. We got to get to the bottom of this. I ain't got time for these fools. Give me some more. Why is he or she in the Nine of Swords? Give it to me, Spirit. Because you done threw their whole energy off. They're like, I'm going crazy. Oh, well. Next. Anywho, back to the energy that does matter. Let's look at Scorpio. How does Scorpio feel? So it looks like karma is going to be sent to this person on a silver platter. No matter what, it just depends on the timeline that you want to give it to them. If you want to give it to them now by cutting them off, they're going to be devastated. Or you can give it to them later, Scorpio. Pick your poison. It's going to happen. All right. So let's look at it. Spirit, tell me about Scorpio. Sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. How do they feel? How does Scorpio feel about this person right now in this moment? Judgment. Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. And the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. You feel me? Underneath the deck, we got the Lovers in the reverse and the Devil in the reverse. Looky, looky, look at your person. All right, here we go. All seriousness aside, this is basically the energy of a Scorpio saying, done. I made my final decision, Mika. I do not want to entertain this person. I have nothing else to contribute to this relationship. I want to move on and focus on myself. I want to focus on me. Call it selfish, call it self-centered. I ain't got time. They can be with whoever they want to be with. They can do whatever they want to do as long as they stay the hell away from me. Okay, all right, I'm sorry. Yeah, you ain't got nothing else left. This was a very difficult cycle, and let's get down to it. You had a lot of love for this person, really, truly. With the Lovers in the reverse to the Devil in the reverse, this is you, Scorpio, saying, truly and honestly, I love this person. I had a lot of love for them, but the love only goes so far when you're constantly lied to, betrayed, mistreated, abused. You know, this person was very mentally abusive, emotionally abusive. You name it, this person has done it. And so you're not going to keep putting yourself in a predicament where you're going to keep causing yourself more pain. That doesn't make sense. So you're releasing yourself from this toxic soul tie. But it's almost so hard to do because you become so addicted to that rush. Remember I said that hot and cold? That hot and cold this person does to you? In and out. Hot, cold, hot. That's manipulation, and that's what gets people hooked, you see? Massive manipulators do this because they know it is the best tactic in the world to get you all the way wrapped up. And that's what this person did to you. And that's why it was a hard cycle to break, okay? And that's why even if it's been months, for some of y'all a year or more, you're still kind of like, ooh, get it off me. Yeah. You made a decision that, you know, this person really broke your heart. For some of you guys, due to a third party. And you're taking your power back. This is about a Scorpio rising up and taking your power back and manifesting more for your life without this person in it. I think a lot of you guys will agree that since you've separated from this person, you have created a life that you can be very proud of. You're doing even better away from this person. You see this power you have when you're away from this person? And it's all because of your boundaries and your standards and your self-respect. You're not allowing people to have access to your heart and have access to you unless they can prove themselves otherwise. Yeah, you're tired of waiting on this person to show up for you. That's what I'm noticing. Yeah. All right, so what's your intentions moving forward? And then we'll get some advice from Spirit. Scorpio Fairy says, so accurate. Tina says, yep, he's a Leo. The Ambassador. Hey, Ambassador. The Scorpio Ambassador says, the only true love is self-love. Absolutely. You got to love yourself first, guys, before you can find love externally. Because really, if you don't love yourself and you don't find peace and stability within yourself, you're going to attract a karmic because you're chasing love externally. So the Ambassador is absolutely right. Love yourself first, above all. Love God first, but then find peace and love within your own heart. So that way you can make space to have other people contribute more to your life. Okay? The Ambassador says, Mika, the Ambassador extends gratitude for the reading. You're welcome. I don't know if that's an act. I don't know. I just felt like I had to say it with an accent. The Ambassador. The embassy, excuse me, not the Ambassador. The embassy extends gratitude for the reading. I love it. Okay, here we go. What is Scorpio's intentions moving forward? What is Scorpio's intentions moving forward with this relationship? Still, I love it. You're still in that Queen of Swords energy. Beautiful, beautiful space. So it looks like no matter what, you're not letting up. You're not letting up on that promise and that final decision you made for yourself and for your peace. And I'm all here for it. I'm all here for it with the Queen of Swords. Love it. Knight of Cups in the reverse and the Star in the reverse. You still have some healing to do. But I think what you are doing as far as your love is concerned, as far as your love life, you have some healing to do with that, Scorpio, still a little bit before I feel like you're totally ready to put yourself out there for a solid relationship. But underneath the surface, what's going on? You doing well with your business, with your career, with your stability. Other things around you is very, very much abundant and flourishing. But your love life, you're still working on it. You're still working on it. Yeah, you're kind of over it, but you're still working through it. So what advice do we have for Scorpio to get to a healing and tranquil space? Spirit. Don't be scared to reach out to others to support you. This can be your family. This can be your friends. This can be a spiritual advisor. Shameless plug. You can always hit up your girl, Mika Divine, spiritualguidance.com for a personal reading. Or it can be your therapist or anybody that you trust that can really help you work through whatever you need to get to the next phase of your life. Yeah, to work on that broken heart. See it? So I think at the end of the day, many of you Scorpios would agree. You're open to love. You haven't totally given up on love, but you're still a little shooketh. And I think it's because you're being a bit hard on yourself about the choice you made with this past cycle. Don't be too hard on yourself. You know, I would say this, Scorpio, we all make mistakes. We do. We all choose bad food, bad restaurants. Sometimes we pick out the wrong color. when we're trying to find, like us girlies trying to get the right lipstick color, sometimes we get the wrong lipstick or what have you. So if we get the wrong relationship, it's a spiritual lesson. You look at it as, oops, I chose the wrong person. But now that you've moved on, be proud of where you are today. And thank God that you see the truth for what it is. And ask yourself, is there anything in that experience that I can take from it so I can use it as I go and venture off into new dating phases to look for as red flags? And what are things I can take from it that are green flags? Now that you know what the likes and the dislikes are, what a person's true demeanor could be, what manipulation looks like, what mind games look like, use that to your advantage, but don't use it to beat yourself up. Every experience is a teacher, and we're going to get through this thing called life, as Prince says, together. I hope you enjoyed the reading, Scorpio. Thank you all so much for joining me on this amazing live. I love to connect with the Scorpio folks because your girl's a Scorpio rising. It's always fun to connect with you guys. Let me know, did you guys enjoy the reading? If you did, go ahead and give your girl a like. And if you resonate with any portion of today's reading, go ahead and leave me a comment. As you guys know, I reply back to every single comment. So let me know your thoughts, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Don't forget that I do offer personals. Like I say, you can find all the important links down in the description box below, as well as the comments below. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for our mini reads. Our mini reads will be at 6 p.m. with our all signs. You can book your mini read session with me by clicking the information in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for coming. Much love, Scorpio. Hang in there. You got this. You got this. You got this. See y'all later. Good night. Bye.